It's morning at last, and time for our adventure to truly start. Good morning to you, young challengers. Hop, is it true you really met some Pokemon you didn't recognize? Is there anything more you can tell me about this? Well, there was a weird head fog, and then this even weirder Pokemon appeared. Jackson tried to fight it off, but then I think we both passed out or something. It's all pretty hazy. A right fount of information you are. Jackson, Hop, these are for you. These are for you. I keep changing the voices. Dang it. You got a Dynamax band from Professor Magnolia and slipped it on your wrist. A wishing star has been affixed. A wishing star has been affixed to it. It lets out a light that allows Pokemon to Dynamax when at a power spot. Those are your Dynamax bands. I made them by fitting the wishing stars you found last night into those bands. Yes! Thanks, Professor. This is brilliant. It's just like the one Lee has on him too. Now we can Dynamax our Pokemon like he does. My word, you don't waste any time, do you? I think you'll find it's not simple as that. There are numbers of conditions you must meet. Sorry about that, ladies and gents. I had to plug in my phone because it was getting a little bit dark on the screen because, you know, power saving and all that. And I also saw that my charger had a exclamation point on it, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna charge it and just continue playing. I think you'll find it's not so simple as all that. There are numbers of conditions you must meet. If you hope your Pokemon Dynamax to take on that gigantic form. Now, don't be afraid to go all sorts of places and meet all sorts of Pokemon. That will help fill out your Pokedex too. The legend of my reign is finally about to begin. Come on, Jackson. I'll beat you to the station. Well, let us go then. One last thing before we race, Jackson. See, I've got some great advice for you. Well, if we race, we might trip on the grass or whatever, and, you know, Pokemon might attack us. You know how you sometimes see Pokemon wandering out of the tall grass, yeah? If you move real slow like and crouch down, those Pokemon won't pay you any notice on it. I've already learned to do that. But on the other hand, if you whistle at them, you'll be sure to catch their attention. Oh, okay, so that's what that whistle is for. If you're a bit rubbish at whistling, just remember this. Need a fail-proof trick? Press the left stick. Try it out, and let's see who can catch the most Pokemon, Jackson. You remember Wedgehurst Station, right? Where we went to pick up Lee before. That'll be the goal, so see you there. So rest assured, I'll be playing plenty of this, like maybe until I get tired or something. Ooh, hello. Little puppy dog. Yamper. So cute. I would call him Curly, but he's not like a poodle or a white poodle or anything. And plus, I want to keep his name, you know. That was crazy. That Pokemon just charged at me out of nowhere. Good thing. Keyboard moves. But that's the thing, though. I don't want to waste anyone's time by by trying to evolve and get all of different Pokemon to try to level up and all that. I want to use the Pokemon I have right now, but that probably might not be too much of a problem for you guys, because you guys like Pokemon, some of you do, most of you do. I don't know. So that's probably not a problem for you at all. Come on, Jackson, you'll never beat me to the station at that pace. I was gonna say place. You're an NPC, so of course you're gonna win. I can run as fast as I can, but you know. So out with it, Jackson. How many did you catch? I caught a really special one. Ooh, and you got yourself. Ooh, just one. Looks like we're at a draw, though we are rivals and all, so that's fair. You obtained TM40 Swift. Star-shaped rays are shot at opposing Pokemon. This attack never misses. A TM, mate. With the TM like that, you can teach your Pokemon a new move in a flash. Get it? Flash, TM. HM. Sorry. And you can use them again and again, too. That one can teach the move Swift. Lee gave it to me ages ago, and now it's yours. Cool. The gym challenge will begin in a Motostoke. Is that like another phrase of yours, or is that an actual place? Whatever. And our train's waiting, so let's go. Not quite so fast, you two. What are you doing here, Mom? I knew this day was coming since the moment you chose Gookie as a partner, darling. Professor Magnolia was kind enough to let us know that you two were setting out. So here, a last little gift to see you well set on your path, or on your way. All the kit you'll need for camping. Ooh, I wonder. What is it? Set of camping gear. Okay. We're gonna be camping in this game. That's gonna be interesting. Am I gonna be with my friend the whole time in the game, or? That's interesting. You put the set of camping gear in your bag's key items pocket. Everything you need to set up a tent and get cooking in the wild area or at a camping spot. No matter what happens out there, if you and your partner are together, I know you'll be fine. Thanks, Mom, and just think how lucky you are. Mother to the first ever pair of champion brothers. You'll see. Of course you will be, darling. Anyway, do have fun and take care of yourselves. You'll be welcome back home anytime. We're off. And we'll be fine too, by the way. Wish us luck. Not that we'll need it. Yeah. There are loads of brilliant trainers and all kinds of Pokemon out there waiting for us. My excitement's running ahead of me even faster than the train can go, Jackson. Come on, we're off. Oh, this is cool. Motostoke is surrounded by a vast wild area. It's a real sight. There are all sorts of wild Pokemon just wandering around everywhere you look. Ooh, Pangora, whatever. Plus, you can camp out, do a spot of fishing. I don't think I could ever get tired of it. I love going to new regions and areas. This is going to be awesome. Hey, Mr. Station Master, isn't this the wild area? What do we stop here for? Yes, this is the wild area station, make no mistake. I'm sorry to tell you that the train is halted due to a flock of Wooloo on the tracks. What's there to be sorry about? This is brilliant! Brilliant? How so? This wild area is massive. There are loads of Pokemon to battle here. You get it, don't you, Jackson? This is the best possible place to put together the greatest team. Man, he's so energetic. Like me. No. I'll find your Pikachu for you. Wait, what? Okay, so they think I'm someone else. Look at that! That Motostoke way off that way. That's Motostoke way off that way. Okay, so it is a place. And between there and here, are countless new Pokemon waiting to be met. I can't wait. This is going to be amazing. Oh, hello. And if it isn't Sonia, my gran gave me a proper earful in her own way. Those two young trainers are setting out on a journey, but what are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your life? That sounds rough. Never mind that. Or never you mind that. Nothing to worry yourselves over. Besides, I'd been quite curious about that Pokemon you met in the forest. Me too. What is that? I'd been thinking I should look into it, so the timing works out fine. If I discover something really huge, then maybe even Gran will admit I got some talent. Yikes. Being an adult has got its own challenge, eh? I said you needn't worry about it. I'm glad to be on the road, really. It's been ages. It'll be great fun to fish and camp and rough it outside again. Where are we? Are we like is the Galala or Galar region like an Australian kind of region? I don't know. Well, I'm off to go stick my head in as many of those red glowing dens as I can find, and I'm gonna battle the snot out of a bunch of Dynamax Pokemon and fill in another page in the tale of my legend. What cheek! Dynamax Pokemon are really on another level, you know. You'd better Dynamax your partner Pokemon too. If you want to take opponents that strong, my voice is stopping me from talking. You'll find spots here and there in the wild area that emit a red beam of light. If you think you're up to it, check them out. There'll be Dynamax Pokemon lurking inside. So with that, how about I send you off with a little treat from me? From me, yeah. You obtained a Pokemon Box Link. Oh? You put the Pokemon Box Link in your bag's key item pocket. A device that allows you to access the Pokemon storage system. There are some places where it won't work. You can use the Pokemon Box Link to access your Pokemon boxes while you're on the road. You'll be able to add Pokemon to your party or transfer Pokemon from your party to a box. You can access your boxes by selecting Pokemon from X menu and then pressing the R button. With a Pokemon Box Link, you'll be able to put Pokemon from your team into your boxes. Or take Pokemon from your boxes to add them to your team. Nice, right? How do you know this? So go wild, catching as many Pokemon as you like, and fill some more of your Pokedex. The wild area is waiting for you. This is the start of your real adventure. Heck yeah, it is. Whoa, this is so beautiful. Ooh, snowing now. Whoa! You found a note. Did someone leave it? The large Pokemon you see wandering around in the wild area are strong. If you try battling one and it seems like you're in over your head, try to run. Run like the wind. Run like the wind. Oh, an Onix. Okay, I thought it was just a abnormally large Pokemon. A very strong looking Onix. Oh, okay. It's hailing. Ah, maybe that's a good thing for me. Rookity, don't be a rookie this time. What's that? The guy with the Pokeball head or something? What's that about? First things first, go straight to a Poké Center. Hey, over here! Oh, what do you want? Oh, okay, you're over there. Real ace of you to make it through the wild area. Seems like your trek ran your Pokemon rage through. You should pop out into the Pokemon Center. Besides, there's something in there I bet you'll get a kick out of if you're a real trainer and all. I wonder. Oh, it looks like the Rotami is free. Rotami are a kind of Rotom information service. It's a handy machine for trainers. You can even use one to customize your league card. League card. Why don't you try playing around with your league card a bit, Jackson? Here's a sample for you. You got Leon's league card. You put the league card in your album. Wait, what? Go back? Oh, dang it. I'll read it later. But Motostoke sure is big, right? Not to worry, Sonia is here to show you around a bit. Come find me after you heal up your Pokemon. The opening ceremony, huh? I get a bit worked up when I think how exciting and moving it was to actually stand on a stadium's pitch for the first time. So brilliant young trainer who's braved the wild area, do you remember what your goal in Motostoke is? Your goal in Motostoke is? I'm here for the gym challenge. What do you mean? Yep, the gym challenge opening ceremony. By the way, the ceremony tomorrow is being held at the Motostoke Stadium, okay? Use that lift over there to get to the stadium, okay? Well, laters. I'm gonna swing by the shops while I'm here, but don't forget to register at the stadium, okay? What on earth? Oh, he's here. There he is. I'd surely never make it to the stadium without you to show me the way, partner. Even with a huge old thing like this, bang in the middle of the city, I still get lost. Jackson, alright? One look tells me that you become a trainer worthy of the endorsement I gave you. And yes, I reckon you might even be ready to use this. Here, try giving this to your partner to hold. An item be held by a Pokemon, it's combustible fuel that boosts the power of fire type moves. Don't I have to have a charcoal to hold for enable to have a certain Pokemon evolve?